Welcome back to Counter-Strike Weekly, the show to keep you up to date on new developments in the CSGO community and the professional scene, and bring you top plays and funny moments every single week. This week we've got a great show lined up for you once again, but first I'd like to give a huge shout out to Csgo Barracks for powering this episode of Counter-Strike Weekly. Csgo Barracks is an all-new gambling website that combines a lot of the features you love from other top betting sites, as well as a ton of exclusive content and generally cool stuff. This week they're sponsoring us to give away an Op Asimov, so be sure to head over to our Twitter page for a chance to win. There's been a lot happening in the pro scene this week, so let's break it down. First off, the French Team Envious cut their support player Fabien Kiyoshima-Faye from the starting roster, replacing him with the promising young Timothy Devil Demilon, previously of Team LDLC White. Team Envious's manager Mike Hastro-Rufael commented on the roster change, saying Kiyo's recent results had not been what we have come to expect and what we are working towards. He said that this move was necessary in order to regain the momentum we had going into the last major of 2015. Should be interesting to see how this new player performs during the upcoming major and how it affects the team's overall performance. In other news, Emil Kucher-Ahundov has left the CIS region Team Hellraisers lineup. No replacement has been announced yet, but Kucher was considered one of Hellraiser's most skilled players, so this is a pretty unfortunate loss for the team. After a pretty disappointing showing at the major qualifier, the Vexed Gaming organization is shutting down all of their esports operations, leaving their whole CSGO team consisting of Karol Rollin Rodowitz, Damian Furlan Kislowski, Kyle Repo Cybulski, Dominik Gruby Swinderski, and Bartosz Hyper Wolny on the open market. We'll see if the Polish roster gets picked up by another company, or if they part ways and get distributed through several smaller organizations. The NA organization TSM dropped Daniel Weiss Kim after giving him a trial period of sorts, and are currently trying out players for the open spot left by Kim. We'll see if TSM can hope to be relevant in the coming months, but I'm not keeping my fingers crossed. It's been a very long time since a brand new map was added to the competitive pool, but we could be seeing that happen very soon now. The first game on FM Pone's new map Santorini was played in a show match between Flipside Tactics and CSGO Lounge on March the 10th, which is actually the footage you've been watching in the background. FM Pone is the maker of other popular maps such as Cash and Season, and his new offering has become quite popular in the community, and was even added to the new Operation Wildfire's map pool, so as it continues to be tested for competitive viability, we could be seeing it pop up more and more in pro matches very soon. And finally, for the big story of the week, the groups for the upcoming MLG Major in Columbus, Ohio have been announced. The groups are as follows. Group A will consist of the Ninjas in Pajamas, Luminosity Gaming, Mouse Sports, and Flipside Tactics. Group B will be FaZe Clan, Fnatic, Splice, and Team Liquid. Group C is Navi, Virtus.pro, G2, and Cloud9. And Group D will be Envious, Astralis, CLG, and Gambit. I hope you guys are as hyped as I am for the major, but now let's hand it over to Donut to hear what's been happening in the CSGO community lately.
My name's Donut, and I'm here to let you guys know what's been going on in the CSGO community lately. May it be informative, interesting, or just plain funny, let's check out what the fans are buzzing about this week. This first story comes from everyone's favorite web browser, Bing. One of the many things Bing lacks is an esports news section. The wonderfully smart people over at Bing thought it might be a logical idea to put the most recent Counter-Strike news under the tennis section. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing you are. Everyone who's played Counter-Strike within the last 2 months knows about the brand new maps released in the game by Valve. One of these maps being a phenomenal community map made by the name of Santorini. A player named The Builter discovered a funny bomb glitch area by B-Site. March 2nd, Valve released a small update for CSGO dealing with trades. This new update is an extension to the trade ban update that Valve implemented quite a while ago. This new update extends the length of a trade ban from 3 days to a whopping 15 days. This ban's only active if you haven't enabled mobile authentication. Now, I know what Valve is trying to do here. They're obviously trying to help the community, create less scams, but I feel like 15 days could be a bit much. I know most people who own a computer and can play Counter-Strike have a smartphone, but the small handful that can't, get mobile authentication on their smartphone because they don't have one. So I guess from now on, their trades are going to be held for 15 days or something. Many Overwatchers are upset that they have no recognition in the CSGO community. We all know that hackers are a big problem in the game, which makes Overwatch a very important aspect of CSGO. Mike S11 suggests that more experienced Overwatchers could have a heavier weight on the verdict of the hacker. I think this could be a viable addition to the Overwatch system. The more experienced, the better these investigators are at reviewing evidence. QWERTY Sack suggests an Overwatch coin that can track all of your Overwatch stats. I think this is a very good idea. Players love coins, and the never before done stat track coin would definitely be a legitimate award for the Overwatch investigators in the community. And now it's time for Meme of the Week. This is the part of the show where I show you guys a random meme I found on the World Wide Web. Here's a nice one of Donald Trump dubbed "Orange is the New Black," obviously referring to Donald Trump's beautiful golden hue. Quite honestly, it looks like a spray tan gone wrong, and don't even get me started on that haircut. That's all the CSGO community news for this week. Make sure you stay tuned next week when I interview Donald Trump. It's legit.
Next up, we have some top plays of the week brought to you by Infinity.
Coming in at number 3, we have Roka in a game versus Energy Esports with an interesting yet impressive spray transfer.
The player that was supposed to defend for this, unfortunately, he's failed at his job, and now the CT is starting to use a lot of their utility. Silent creeping up, though. This is the Silent we wanted to see back from the first half, but again, only a 1-for-1 trade. Justin trading it out. It's down to a 1 versus 1, but Roka, what the... I ran out of breath. Takes down Gobby and Justin, and oh my goodness, Roka pulls off an amazing clutch, and again, keeps complexity in this match.
What just happened?
I literally ran out of breath.
That's...
In the number 2 slot, we have Shroud in an FPL pulling off an amazing 4K round.
I got him, dude. Easy money, cash money, easy money, cash money.
Where? What the hell?
One more?
Rapper Shroud's insane. Rapper Shroud's insane.
Damn.
Mike, go back to rapping full time.
Easy money, cash money, dude.
Alright, ready, Mike? You want me to spit a beat?
I even bought an ump, like,
freestyle.
we're doing a drive-by.
Can I get the ump? I love the ump.
Use the ump! Easy money, cash money, apparently, like.
Don't say that.
Okay, sorry.
You're not Little Wayne, stop.
I can't believe he just, like, did that. He's like, I got this. Easy money, cash money, easy money. And he started getting kills.
This is enough for you to Zeus Bow.
I got mid.
And at number 1, we have Simple with an absolutely monstrous 4K.
Take off.
2 out.
Nice. Easy off.
One upper.
Nice. Okay, house.
Coming toward B, I think.
On that connector. One more. Info, Paul Newman.
B. One out B.
This smoke top connector.
One's default.
Nothing yet. Yeah, one's up here already.
One there.
Canadian connector.
Cat.
Oh my god.
I will give you up.
Are you sure?
What's up guys, Marc back here for some more fails of the week. Coming in at number 1 is Wrong Map. Coming in at number 2 is You Now Me on Smoke Nice version 2. And our final clip for today is submitted by a Reddit user by the name of Sumoyinana, and it is titled, "This is Why I Don't Op."
So that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Counter-Strike Weekly. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. If you enjoyed it, be sure to let us know by liking and sharing the video. That kind of stuff helps us out a lot. If you have any feedback on how we can improve the show, definitely drop a comment down below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. We've got a ton more great content coming at you guys very soon, so be sure to get subscribed so you don't miss out on any of the excitement. My name is Ben with Royal Blue Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace.